Hey folks and modelers, I'm back again for another build update. This will be part 3 on the build for the Italian Horizon class destroyer, the D553 Andrea Doria. So since 2 weeks ago, I have attached the decks and then all these bigger the funnels, the mast, and this is where I'm at now. But okay, sequence wise, I have started with the deck, tried to clean off these seam lines, but I had problems where this side hull didn't really stick well to this deck. So I think you can see there are still some seam lines gaps, but I discovered one thing, which these edges will be covered with railings. So I decided, not to clean it up anymore, and I hope that the railings will cover these gaps. And the reason why I couldn't do this part here is because I think the hull is the side hull is angled, and I think the part was just it just wouldn't stick to the deck. It came off a couple of times, even I super glued it. So I think finally I gave up. I know this angled hull here is just it just won't stick to the deck. So that's what I have done, and after I have attached all these structures, I repainted the deck again, and then masked off the deck and repainted this hull here together with some of the structures, because there was a lot of quite bit of a cleaning up on these edges. All the edges, basically there was some gap lines, so I had to fill it with some stretch sprues and clean it up a little bit. And same goes for down there. And yes, I did cut off the tabs on all these structures, even for this piece over here, which did not fit very well. So I did cut off the tabs. So there was some some gaps over these kind of areas. So it had to be filled up and cleaned. So basically, after painting the hull, I started working on the bottom of the hull, attach all the propeller shafts, rudder blades, the stabilizers. Then I painted the red, and final was the black line, the black water line. And I've also done weatherings. I would like to do weathering. I have attached the decals and done weathering, because while it is still like touchable, movable, without all the fragile things sticking out, this is where I will do weatherings. So then the final things will be all the smaller bits that is gonna go everywhere on the ship. And this while doing some weathering, this bulbous bow here just it snapped off. I did super glue this, but I think it has something to do with this surface being a little bit curved, so I think it didn't stick so well. So I will have to fix this. And yeah, I painted the stand. Okay, so one thing to note about decals. Okay, so for this D553 over here, there was 2 decals given, but so there's one on the other side, but there's supposed to be another one at the back here. I've checked out photos, so they do have 3 of these numbers here. So what I've done is, since only 2 was given, I used the other decal for the 554, and basically I just cut off the D55, and for this 3 here, for the number 3, I cut out this piece 5 here, and basically you can just cut from around here to, you know, so you get this part over here. Then the rest is just use some straight the lines. Basically I use this number 4 over here, just cut off some of these, and you know, so you know, I think I got this 3. So yeah, I think this kit, they made a mistake, only provided 2 of these, but yeah, still able to, you know, do some modifications. And this is the helipad lines. So I did cut out the transparent portions here, so that it doesn't look so, it did give that silvering thing. And this decal, there is it would look kind of strange, because you get the silvering effect here, but here is actually cut out. So I did cut them out. I just left the circle here, which there is a transparent piece here, so a little bit mattish compared to this. So yeah, the trick is to, you know, cut it while the decal is not completely dry, then it should peel off easily. So yeah, this is how it looks like, and I really like these wiper PEs given, which Trumpeter doesn't provide these wipers. So I think these wipers are really nice. Looks very detailed. And so that's what I've done. And okay, so for most of these structures here, there are these ribs, guiding ribs provided, but my advice is cut them off a little bit, and you know, trim off a little bit on the edge here, because that edge is actually touching that rib, and you won't get a good fit if you don't cut those ribs. So now, like for this piece here, I think it fits nice. So I did that for, you know, basically all these things have guiding ribs on the deck. So I've cut that. And so yeah, next I will work on all the smaller parts. Over here I have the mast, which I worked it out separately. So this piece is supposed to fit there. I think like that. So I think for this piece I will just glue it, and I don't think I will clean these seam lines over there. So yeah, and I have also started doing all the smaller bits, the turrets. These are the turrets. And then okay, so for the helicopter door, I think it's better if the decal is stick together so that you can get it aligned. These are actually two pieces because I intend to open the door, so these two doors actually folds. So I just put them together like this and stick the decal, then just cut it off in the middle. So that door is supposed to be for this hangar bay for the helicopter. Yeah, so after this it's gonna be all the smaller things and the photo edge, still lots of railings to go. So that's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna work. And for this radar here, I did not glue it so that it can be turned around, and I just applied a little bit of that masking salt so that it becomes tight, but it can still be moved. And yeah, so yep, this is where I'm at for this build. And I think I should be able to get this done, I think within a week, and if not a week, probably 2 weeks. Then I will bring another completion update once I'm done with this. And then next I will start working on the Gerald R. Ford CVN 78. So hope you like this update today, and stay tuned. I will come back for more. So until then, happy modeling and cheers for now. Goodbye.